lines, dropping wizard rhymes about the fall of visit time. Cause we was there, posted up, like the troubadours we used.
Out my circle, surface merchants speaking cycles like the Bible says. My idols drive my idleness. When rivals bled among us, we held their hands from falling in the pooling mirth. Disperse my love between human and earth. Watch the sun's descent. I undepend on people so to keep my friends. Underpinning selfishness, I acquiesce to feelings needing love. From one soul kneeling, needing love. I'm feeding grapes, feeling whole again. I'm being fed, feeling soul again. And it takes an unseen force, divorce from my shell, the source, the void of my practical self, the porous cell spelled in a Moorish braille. Horse heads biting their horse tails, frail in the pale dusk of stale lust and pale. The Sarahs railed against the rise and fell. Iron bell, iron body ringing, umami singing, taste the face encased in foreign lace draped, just to puzzle oneself. I parquet, pardon myself from the table, but my settings stay. In a dark dream I realize myself at night, for we are the prey. Refrain that we seek in the dark.
Insignificant detail, red as licorice, in fact, black as licorice. I click send on the email, green as God grinning at me as I grin at this teeny seashell on some rocky beach in coastal Maine. Hope is insane, yet I have an abundance. Sound of trumpets will remain triumphant, the umpire Bible thumping. Suppose you was wrong about your rivals bluffing, guess we'll find out tomorrow. Donuts in an 8-wheel Argo, is this artful? Garçon shaking the parcel and you hear it rattle like maracas. Bust the haka and scare them demons off. What do it even cost to spend a day belly laughing? Collar up on my Helly Hansen, you know the kid hella handsome. Boogie dancing, but it looked like skipping. Frequent disagreement with physics and finite space. I'm in the alright place, giving the world timer nearly dinging. Risen early, words ringing, clatter banging in earlobe. Pivot to reload at the spawn point. I'm on point and making a point to take note of it. The ruby out a boat if I wrote it is. The ruby out a boat if I wrote it is. And that's exactly what I rode in with. Bum, 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 bum. Dum, bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum, bum. Word to SX Boogie Emperor. Do his thing for the little king like Sling Blade. Da, da, da. Peace to Daniel Dumoulin. Bum, bum, bum. Doom, 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 doom. That's a hell of a stride. However, all the signs seem to indicate a goose egg inheritance. New Negro impediments, sweeping gestures, claiming many teeny victories. The very illest misdirector, impresario of nearly there, booty tear drop. Air on my foot, but these are not air walks. This how the impaired talk, know how the unaware gawk. Every boundary and border will be crossed by a person in stilts. What's worthless is guilt, make a motion or a move. I motion to improve, show improve, roll go and do. From the rooter to the tutor to the boot, from the crib to the shoe. It feel real, it feel new. Ruby, I be the crew. Yeah. Lineal champion, pineal antonym, antebellum, amygdala felon, 5 from the melon, wiser than Magellan, cause I ain't leaving my house today. Auschwitz gray, if you give a mouse a fade, he'll ask for your air forces. Rare remorses, tinge in Edinburgh at the fringe, feeling blithe, capsize, supreme mathematics of your pant size. What's the moral? Our man in Havana, ginger for the sorrel, arrangements made floral, teeny mask like I'm Zorro. Yeah. Yeah. Tell him about it. Tell him about it, Shay Shay. Tell him about it. Yeah, tell him about it, Shay Shay. Tell him about it. That was perfect. I just finished the verse and it came up. Dad. Yeah. Say Rubia. Yeah. Say SX Boogie. Again, you're still going. Huh? You're still going, baby. Rapping. Yes, baby. You got the microphone. You on the mic. You got the microphone.
Yeah, one time I got to go to Lenny Kravitz's house. It's a long story, but basically my mom was friends with Ismail from Howard. And my wife's